Yes, sir. Let me. Are you home? No, 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 no. You're good. Okay, so let me just put up my broadcast, and you can send. Your daughter's still out there, huh? Your daughter's still out there, huh? Oh, nice. Okay. Yep, yep, yep. Yes. Okay. Yep, yep. Excuse me. Okay. Nice. As a child. Nice. Yeah, yep, yep, yep. Absolutely. You can send whenever you're ready. Yep. Good luck. See you on the other side.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Toronto Blue Jays and the Milwaukee Brewers. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. Outside low, and the home opener is underway. And the slider just misses.
2-0 count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
Yeah, big swing and a miss. And it remains 2-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Down the number 2 hitter, Addison Barger. And first offering is fouled off. Barger checks his swing, appeal to third, did not go. 1 out, bases empty. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 down, bases empty. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. next up for the Blue Jays. Out to short, into the outfield, base hit. And now it's Dalton Varsho. Swings through that.
No ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
0-2.
Strikes him out with 1-0-2. Back here in Milwaukee. Up now for Milwaukee, Jackson Chourio. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. And there's a ball.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. That missed by a lot. Ball 1. Savage, he has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. There's a strike at the knees.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the players and teammates playing behind him, that when things get a little rough out there, they know he'll find his way through it.
In there, got him looking, and that one split the plate. Lifted in the air down the left side. Straw has a beat on it. Brings it in, and that'll do it. Second inning set to go. And the batter now, Alejandro Kirk. Mizorowski back to work. Mizorowski in his rookie season, 22 years old. And he was a second-round pick in 2022.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
In the air, left field, down the line. Puts it away for the out.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay closed.
Ernie Clement next up for the Blue Jays. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Strike 2.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Swing and a ball popped up. Collins. And there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And now for the Jays, Miles Straw. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
He can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
No score here in the second. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Slings to first, and that is that. Back in Milwaukee, where these fans are excited for another year of Brewers baseball. They've celebrated division titles back-to-back seasons now.
And they won the NL Central by 10 games, Boo. That was without Craig Counsell at the helm.
Not bad. Ball 1 low.
I really didn't know what to expect from the Brewers last year. There was a lot of uncertainty, if we're being honest. They were starting a 20-year-old in the leadoff spot, traded away Corbin Burns in the offseason, and lost Brandon Woodruff for the year because of an injury.
Don't forget they were also without all-star closer Devin Williams because of a back injury. He missed the first few months to start the year.
Yeah, and these fans are hoping for better luck when it comes to injuries this season. If they're healthy, they might go beyond the wild card round this year.
Slow down, partner. It's early. That misses the zone. 2-2.
2 strike.
Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And he walked him. And that's their first base runner of the game.
A great back and forth, and that at bat. He had to play off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Rhys Hoskins now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Checks over to first, back safely. Bowers gets his lead at first, nobody out. Swing and a miss. That's the sweeper.
0-2.
Waves at the bender for the strikeout. Sal Frelick getting ready to hit. Bunting, and it's in the air. Tosses to first. Got him as he tried to bunt his way aboard.
Well, there it looked like the batter was trying to bunt for a base hit, and as he got thrown out, the runner advanced. So he's going to get credit with the sac bunt. You know, there's this redheaded announcer that I work with sometimes that gets really angry when that happens.
William Contreras in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Lifted in the air, right center field. And George makes the grab, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. And now for the Jays, Andres Jimenez. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
Well, these Jays, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times.
And he can't come up with it. Still fires to first. Too late, and the runner is safe. And the misplay costs him. Bo Bichette up to the dish. And that one inside, and it hit him. Back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. Stepping in the long ball threat, George Springer. And that one fouled off. And strike 2.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
And that one in the air, center field. Drops into the glove. Runner tags at second, and he makes it up to third with 1 away.
Good read there at second base to move up to third. Now it's a lot easier to get that run in with 1 away.
Addison Barger now at the plate. Struck out swinging his first time. There's the strike.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
And fouled off. Jimenez on third. Bichette at first. One gone. On the ground, could be two. Stuck in a rundown, trying for home now. Tags the runner for one. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 1 for 1 with a single so far. That one out to right. Frelick after it. He's got it, and that's the third out. Back here in Milwaukee, and Singy, it's impossible not to think of the longtime late voice of the Brewers, Bob Uecker.
Yeah, a huge loss for the Brewers community, but even so for the baseball community at large. What an icon in our game, and famous calls will never be forgotten. His presence, his humor, all the relationships that he had over generations, just one of a kind.
Foul ball there. One down, base is empty. And that's downstairs and outside.
1-1.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Still tied at 0. Last of the third. And a swing and a miss. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Here's the leadoff man for the Brewers, Jackson Chourio. Check swing called strike. That's strike one.
Probably the best one we have seen. Throwing it where he wanted to, have a nice tight spin to it, and a teaser just off the edge of the plate.
And that is a good eye on a pitch down low. And that's ball 2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. 2 outs, base is empty. Cut on and lifted in the air. Makes the play, and that's out number 3. Back here at American Family Field as we go to the top of the 4th. Now the Toronto 4-hole hitter, Dalton Varsho. Swings and misses. Strike 1.
No ball. 1 strike.
Late with the swing there.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
And now 1-2.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. Alejandro Kirk will hit next. Fly to left his first time. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of
it. And a swing and a miss. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. So up next for Toronto, Ernie Clement. He's 0 for 1. In the air, center field. Chourio brings it in. And that is that. And we're back. Here's Shohei Ohtani. First pitch, and he just misses. On the ground, right side. He takes it on his own, and a quick out, number 1. Now it's Mookie Betts. Fly to left his first time. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Varsho after it. Hauls it in, 2 away. Now here's Jake Bauers. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. And he chases that one below the zone.
No ball. 1
The
strike.
Brewers hitless so far in the game. Misses the sweeper.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Back here in Milwaukee, ready now for the 5th inning. And now for the Jays, Miles Straw. Swing and a miss, and 102 on the radar gun. Swing and a line drive slicing into right field. Makes the grab, 1 down. Here's Andres Jimenez. Jimenez in his 5th season, 26 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. Fought off foul. Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 ball. 2 strikes.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Out to short, bats up with it. Fires over to first. And that quickly, 2 away. Now it's the Toronto designated hitter, Bo Bichette. Swings through that one, 0-1.
Not sure if he could be in more of a groove. Looks really relaxed. He's retired 7 straight. This guy's feeling it right now.
Check swing, called strike. Next pitch is outside.
0-2 curve right there. Hitter kind of expects that, and good job of just showing that confidence and trying to get back into this count.
Gets under it and pops it up. Collins pulls that one down, and that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Rhys Hoskins to the plate. Savage back to work. Late on that fastball.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
And that one is lifted in the air. Varsho moving under it. And there's 1 down. Next for the Brewers, Sal Frelick. And that one is inside. All tied up. Last half of inning number 5. Down and in, moved his feet.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
And here it comes. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Got him. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. And now it's William Contreras. Flied to right his first time. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Gets off a throw. Misplay doesn't cost him. Inning over. Back here at American Family Field. New inning getting started. Here's George Springer to start it off. Just off the inside edge.
Well, these Blue Jays definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for him at times.
See ya! Strikes him out for the 2nd time today. Here's the 3rd baseman, Addison Barger. 0 for 2 in this one. And a foul ball.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
Next offering way off the plate. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
1 ball. 2 strikes.
Barker tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. And Ed Drummond right on it says he held up. Swing and a ball lifted in the air right field. He just missed it. Free lift. Squeezes it. And there's 2 away. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now 1 for 2.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Fair ball. Go ahead run on base. And now Dalton Varsho, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Swings through that one.
No ball.
With the
1 strike.
go-ahead run at first. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Now this is in the air down the line. Bowers makes the catch. And that is that. And we're back. And here is Isaac Collins. And that one pulled foul.
Well, these Brewers, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just 1 base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Pitch misses there. Ball 1. Chases that one out of the zone. Make it 7 strikeouts for him. Here's Kike Hernandez. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Right through there for a strike.
0-1.
And that is out of play. The Brewers yet to pick up a hit here. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Strikeout number 8. Back to the top of the Milwaukee order. Here's the center fielder, Jackson Chourio. He's one of the faster guys just by pure sprint speed in the majors. Just off the inside edge.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
No, that's a ball.
Just missed.
2-0.
Swing and a miss. And it's 2-1.
2-1.
A little out front there as he swings through it. Two down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Swings and misses. And he strikes out the side. Top of inning number 6. Here's the Toronto catcher, Alejandro Kirk.
Number 45, Abner.
And a breaking ball misses outside. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Swing and a foul out of play. Swing and a miss. Slider got him for strike 3. And now Ernie Clement. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
1 strike.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can Get away with locations like that right down the middle, but I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
Uh-oh, that got him. And the potential winning run is aboard. Now the left fielder, Miles Straw. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. And that one fouled off. Uribe checks on first, and he's back in easily.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Up and in. Now 2 balls and a strike.
1 strike.
Bounding ball here, rolls foul.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. I really think the outer half is open.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Strike 3, got him swinging. That's the second out. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Andres Jimenez next up for the Blue Jays. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
Boom, that's cheddar, baby.
Ground ball up the middle. Collins throws to first in time, and that is the inning. Back here in Milwaukee, and now Shohei Ohtani. Inside, just missed.
Well, a mistake right here could untie this ball game. If you're the pitcher out there, you just want to be a little more cautious.
And that one lifted in the air, center field. Varsho under it. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Here's Mookie now. First pitch misses. Base is empty, one away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. That one in the dirt, and it's 2-1. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone.
2 strike.
Got him. And that K brings him into double digits for the game. Jake Bauers up now for the Brewers. Still no hits on the board. 1 out away from taking the no-no into the 8th. Hit on the ground to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. We go to the 8th, and now the DH, Bo Bichette. Uribe back to work. And that drops in for a strike. Way out front for strike 2.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
That one is absolutely belted. 1 away. And the batter is George Springer. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
All tied up, and we're in the top of the 8th. This one in the air, center field. Chorio in position. Makes the grab. 2 down. Addison Barger next up for the Blue Jays.
The third baseman, Addison Barger.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Swing and a miss. That's strike 2.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
He's got it, and that'll end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here is Hoskins. And this lineup is still hitless as we begin the 8th. That's in there. And that's strike 1. That's a little bit low. And it gets through for a hit. Their first of the ball game.
And just like that, the no-hitter is over. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make.
Here's a new pitcher from the pen, number 56.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Next to hit, Sal Frelick. And that clips the inside corner.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
And he bunts, but that's foul. Strike 2. The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. Snap throw to first.
No, he's in there.
And he's back in safely. Back over to first. And he's back in that time as well. Close, but called a ball. 1-2 to count.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Runner on the go. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. With the go-ahead run at first, here the bottom half of the 8th inning. In the air out towards right center. Springer there makes the catch, and there's one away. Here's the catcher, William Contreras. And that misses. 1-0. One away. Tie game. Go ahead run stands at first. Swings through that one for strike 1.
1-1.
That's in there, and it's 1-2. Runner on the go. It's a pitch out. Back to first, and he's safe.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you.
Runner goes again. Swing and a miss. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
That was a good opportunity to potentially jump ahead in this game here in the later innings.
Collins in the box, lays off for ball 1. Next offering is in for a strike.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
1 and 2.
2 down. Go ahead run in scoring position. Called out on strikes. That was pretty nasty. Back here at American Family Field. And now the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Now pitching for the Brewers, number 29, Guerrero. OneHitter.
Popped up. One up, one down. Dalton Varsho, the next to hit. 0 for 3 in this one. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Base is empty, 1 away here at the top of the ninth. And he blows that one by him at 100.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
Late on that fastball.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk, known for his late inning heroics. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
1 strike.
Swing and a miss.
0 and 2.
Got him swinging. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. And we're back. Bottom of the inning. Now the third baseman, Kike Hernandez. Chris Sir Anthony Dominguez is checked into the game. Swing and a miss.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. Got him swinging for the K. Some high cheese for strike 3. Jackson Chourio up now for the Brewers. Turned on, but foul wide of third. Now the 0-1. Up the middle, Jimenez. In plenty of time to first, and a couple of quick outs. Shohei Ohtani up now for the Brewers. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. And there's a foul ball. Trying to send this to extra innings. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. Mookie Betts will make his way to the plate. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. And that one fouled off.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
Here goes the runner. Swing and a miss. Throw. Save. And the winning run is now in scoring position. High fly ball out towards left field. Straw raging back towards the wall. Pulls it in on the warning track. We're in extras here. And now for the Jays, Ernie Clement. Out towards right center field. Frelick has a beat on it. And there's one down. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Miles Straw next up for the Blue Jays. That just misses. And it's 1-0.
It's a tough pitch. But in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When she elevates, guys aren't touching it.
Backed off the plate that time.
Straighten him up a little bit.
That one ran inside, almost got him. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but you know his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's gonna have to buckle down right here.
Swing and a tapper that rolls foul.
This guy absolutely flies. The defense wants to turn two, but they've got to get a ball they can do it with. Make sure you get the first out before you try to rush and get two and end up with nothing.
The shortstop takes the ball.
Way to lay off that pitch down. Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Hit on the ground might be 2. The throw to second, not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. Bo Bichette gets a chance to hit.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter, Anthony Santander. He comes to the plate in a huge spot in this one.
Now pitching for the Brewers, number 56, Rick Anderson.
Runner on the go.
No ball.
No throw, safe at second. With the go-ahead run at third, here in extra innings. And fouled off. Strike 3, went back to the sweeper and got the strikeout. Back here in Milwaukee, and here's the first baseman, Jake Bauers. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-1. And that's in the dirt. And a swing and a miss.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball and out of that same.
Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Blake Perkins. Popped up, and it's caught for the out. Next to hit, Sal Frelick.
That's the ball.
Squirts away a little bit. No movement on the base. It's ball 1. Fought off foul. And that is out of play.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to happen with 2 strikes.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Nothing happening on the bases, though. High leverage spot, and William Contreras digging in. Grounds one to short. They take the force out, and we're headed to the 11th. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now we go to the 11th. Now here's the leadoff man for the Blue Jays, George Springer. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
Well, it doesn't get much easier with this next batter, but I totally understand going with the intentional walk in that spot. He's just too dangerous at the plate right now, and there's a base open, so it gives you options defensively to get an out.
Springer on the run. Pitching for a strike. No throw. He's in there safely. With the go-ahead run at third. And we're here in the top half of the 11th. That one off the mark. And 1-1.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
And a count 1-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. That misses. And that's ball 2. Got him. Huge strikeout there. And a big spot here for Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Golden opportunity right here. Pitch out, but no action. And now we'll step off and check on third. Calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order. So bases all loaded up. And next for Toronto, Dalton Varsho. So now a pinch hitter, Davis Schneider. One out, the base is loaded, big spot for him. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. Ripped, but it curls foul. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. So they're all loaded up. And a swing and a miss. Now 2 away. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Alejandro Kirk.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. They miss a big chance to take the lead here late. Back here at American Family Field, here's the second baseman, Isaac Collins. New arm out of the bullpen, Jeff Hoffman. He has a great slider with tons of movement. And that's off the outside edge, and that's ball one. And a swing and a miss.
1-1.
That one missed. Squirts away a little bit. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. He's got it, and there's one down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
And Kike Hernandez at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. He's 0 for 3. Right through there for a strike.
Well, that's really the money spot. Down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
1 away. The winning run at second. 99 miles per hour to finish him off. And the batter now, Jackson Chourio. That to right. And George makes the grab. And that will end the inning. And we're back on to the 12th. Now it's the second baseman, Ernie Clement. Ashby back to work. Center field. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. He thought about third, but won't take the chance and heads back to second. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. So up next for Toronto, Miles Straw. Fastball right back to the mound. Tosses to first, and that's an out.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Now fly ball to right center. Freeland makes the grab, and that's the third out. Back here in Milwaukee, ready to go for the last half of the inning. So here's the Brewers DH, Shohei Ohtani. New pitcher now for the Jays, Brendan Little.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
That's in there. Strike one.
Some hitters are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Comes up empty. That's strike two.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Now back to second, and they're keeping him close.
Good wheels out there on second, and he's getting a pretty big lead right now. Definitely looking to score on any hit to the outfield.
Next pitch is outside.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
He's trying for third. Got him swinging. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. And the winning run is now only 90 feet away. Mookie Betts digging in. Runners at the corners here. One away. Jake Bauers getting ready. To hit. Intentional pass coming. Bases now loaded, though it does set up a force at every base. So bases loaded with one away. Here's the left fielder, Blake Perkins. New pitcher on now, Yariel Rodriguez.
Well, no margin for error in terms of throwing strikes with the bases loaded. Just has to execute one pitch at a time to try to get out of this.
A bunt, and it's popped up. In comes the winning run, and the Brewers win it in 12. 1-0.
Good game. Yeah, you want to play one more?